Hey guys, welcome back to Medusa Cars. I'm Aaron. So, my daily work truck Suburban is having transmission issues. I really don't want to rebuild another transmission right at the moment. So, we're gonna go, where is she? Back there. And dig out my abandoned Suburban that I haven't driven in a while since I got this one going. 'Cause I need a truck to drive to work. And let's go take a look at this thing. Had to move it out the other day out of the way to get one of my other Suburbans out of there for I don't remember what. Oh, get the wheels and tires off of it for my daughter's Suburban or Tahoe. So I know she almost starts every time I want her to. But she's been sitting back here in the weeds. Look at that thing. Isn't she pretty? Wow. I really have loved this truck since I got it. And yes, they are a truck. They're on a frame. But, yeah. Been abandoned sitting out here. Just, getting in and out of it's fun. She likes to start up no matter what. Has the dreaded check engine light that you can't get rid of. Oh, we gotta turn that down. Has the dreaded check engine light that you can't get rid of because there's a ground short in the ECM, which also knocks out the RPM gauge. Yeah, it's all on one. It's fun. But she starts up, she runs, she drives. You know, had this thing for quite a while. Oh, but we need to, broken window. And get this thing out of the weeds. Get it over here where we can take a look. Whoa. I got too much stuff. No, I don't. I didn't say that. Wasn't me. Get it over here. I need to wash both of these. This one and that one. She's dirty too. My camera's falling off. But let's let her warm up a minute. Let's take a look at how dirty this thing is. Yeah. And some critters got in here, so I gotta figure that out too. But just left behind. Gotta figure out what I did with my ball. But yeah, just a storage place. Yeah, look at that. Critters, fun. Well, we'll get it washed, then we'll clean the inside. And then needs an oil change. Make sure everything's good on it. Alright, well, Camaro's clean. So, this one's gonna go from this which, it's dirty. And you can see it down there. And then it went to this. Wheels look really good when they're cleaned up. And the damn thing's so tall, you gotta get way back to get it all in the picture. Yeah, I got a flat tire there, or low tire, so not too bad. Now time to take it from there to there, so I can get in there and do an oil change and check everything out. But this thing has a rough country 6-inch lift, 35-inch tires, 18-inch wheels, put on the HD mirrors, and some side steps. And then at one point I had one of the shackles that hold the springs together, the end of it broke out, so this thing would wander all over the road. And I found these on Amazon somewhere and put them on there, and haven't had an issue since. I mean, it still wanders because it's lifted, but yeah, you can see there's an original shackle, and then there's the clamp I put on. And if we go over here, you can see there's no original shackle. Well, it's down there. That's what's left of it at the bottom. It just broke. You know, the back one's there, so yeah. And then this thing got an upgrade. After I broke the second rear end, we upgraded to a 12-bolt, 6 lugs, because I already had the wheels and I didn't want to change them again. So we found a 12-bolt 6 lug for this. So everything I've done to it is upgraded. And you can see there, I should have got a different kind of lift, but you can see their mount that moves the position from there down to there. So, and last year, I rebuilt the motor. No, not last year. It was actually in the end of 2025. 2024. I think it was 2024, yeah, because I've been driving this one for a while. So, rebuilt the engine in 2024. Early 25, did a whole all new suspension in the front end, just all new ball joints and bushings and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, well, I just need to pull in there, get an oil change, and clean the interior. I think probably just pull it up here where I can vacuum and clean the interior first. Yeah, guys, there she is. All cleaned up, except for driving out here into the field, making it even dirtier. Much better. And then the inside, you know, I went from ugly to usable because it's my work truck, so you know. Oh, let's turn this off. Okay, from that, this much better. Look at how clean everything came out. Huh. My high beam light says it's stuck on. Oh, no, this has that automatic light, so it's telling you it's on. So, cool. Well, guys, that's all I got for this one. Just getting that sucker cleaned up, because that one's got the old transmission issue. So, yeah, it is what it is. Drive this one for a while. You can see it has the 90s paint peeling off. Has the Portland tweaker. I'm gonna steal your vehicle. Good thing I make sure none of this stuff runs when I was living where and parking this where people could do that, because they even worked on this door. So, you know, somebody's always got to have what you have. They just can't figure out how to go get it on their own. But, you know, I put on new lights a while back. Been probably 5 years. No, been longer than that, I think. Put these custom LED ones on here, the LED lowers. The LED lowers are starting to lose some of the LEDs, but well, now I've got to take all my junk out of there and put it in there so that I can work for another week while I figure out getting a transmission in that. Sucks, but it's part of life, right? Hey, we do what we do. We bounce around where we can, and luckily I got a bunch of this junk sitting around here. Thought about, getting the 07 ready to do that, but I've been snagging stuff off of it, and the last thing was a set of wheels and tires for my daughters, and so I got junk wheels and tires on that. But hey, don't mind driving the 99. It's fun once in a while to get in that thing and cruise around. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like, subscribe. If you've gone this far, there's something interesting here. And if this is your first time, check out some of the older videos. Usually I bring things to life around here, but lately it's been a battle to do that. And, there's stuff up and coming I've showed. Just don't want to get into something up and coming till something old gets fixed. Plus I got another giant box for my Camaro. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll see you on the next video.